Hello, how are you all? Fine. So, in the last class, we have dealt about the concept of real numbers and how the number system is arranged and how to insert two or more rational numbers between two rational numbers. And today we are going to do problems like expressing the following rational numbers in the decimal form, right? So here rational numbers are given to you. We will try to express them in the rational form. Now this is direct 242 divided by 1000. So whenever you get 1000, 100, 1 lakh, the number of zeros will play a very major role. So here I will write, since you have 3 zeros, you have to move 3 digits backwards. So it is a 242 backwards and then put a point. So the answer is what? 0.242. But when you come across like numbers like 500, you have to go with the natural division. How do I do that? Now see how. I will take 354. I'll divide with 500. 354, 500. 354 is less than 500. So I'll introduce 0. When I introduce 0, I have to take 0 point. Now 500 goes 7 times 3500. Now what is the remainder? 40. Now can we divide 40 with 500? Not possible. So what you do? You borrow 2 zeros, you put a 0 here. Right? When you borrow 2 zeros, you will put a 0 again. So now 500 in 4000 goes 8 times. So it is 5 8s are 40. 4000 minus 4000, remainder is 0. So therefore 354 divided by 500 in the decimal form is 0.708. Now how do you divide this 2? I am going to divide with 5. Right? 2. You cannot divide, so you have to put 0 point. You will put a 0 here. Now 5 4s are 20, remainder is 0, the division truncates. So therefore 2 by 5 is 0.4. Alright. Now how do you divide 115 by 4? A normal division, 115 divided by 4. You can divide normally. In 11, you write 4 2s are 8. 3 is the remainder. 5 you will write here. 4 8s are 32. Now again what is left over? 3. 3 cannot go, so you will introduce point. So you will put 0. 4 7s are 28. What is the remainder? 2. Already you have taken a point, so you can always borrow 1 0. So 4 goes how many times? 4. 5s are 20 and the remainder is 0. So the answer is 28.75. So these were the normal or simple divisions. Now we will see what you will get when you divide 2 with 3. When you divide 2 with 3, you have to introduce a point. I will write 0 point, put a 0 here. 3 6s are 18, 2. Since point is there, I can always borrow 1 0 at one level. 3 6s are 18, 2. I can always borrow 1 0. 3 6s are 18 and this will go on and on. So what you are going to get? You are going to get a repeated decimal. This is a repeated decimal. So instead of writing 0.666 and so on infinite times, I will simply write 0.6 bar. Whatever number is repeating, we will remove that and we will put simply bar. So that is how the division process is. Let us take into consideration 25 divided by 36 where minus sign is there. Let me write the division here. 25 divided by 36. Can you divide? Not possible. So you will introduce 0 point with a 0. Now 36 1s are 36, 36 2s are 72, 36 3s are 108, 36 4s are 144, 36 5s are 180, 36 6s are 216. So 36 6s are 216. See, I am doing that because I know the 36 table. But you need to always check how many times does it go. 3s are, 4s are, 5s are. That's how it is. So the remainder is 4. 1 is here. So 34 is the remainder. Can you divide? No, not possible. I will have to put 0. Since point is here, I can take 0. Now 36 9s are 324. And once again I will get what? 6 is the remainder. And then followed by 16. Can you divide? No, not possible. So introduce 0 because point is already there. 36 4s are 144. Now followed by what is the remainder? 16. And again you will put 0. 36 4s are 144, and every time you will see this being repeated. So for this the answer is 0.69. Now since 4 is repeating infinite number of times, I will put a bar for this. So this rational number has been written as a non-terminating decimal. See, rational numbers are terminating decimals. All these examples what I have taken is a terminating decimal, and whereas these examples where a bar is introduced or repetition is there, they are called as non-terminating decimal. A number is a rational number is a, see, let me draw a tree diagram for you. I am sure you will pause the video and you will copy, and 22 by 7 is nothing but 3.14, and it goes on and on. Now I will just let you know how you divide with that. Let us say you divide 22 with 7. 7 3s are 21. What is the remainder? 1. You can't divide, so you will put point 0. 7 1s are 7. Now what is going to happen? 3 0. 7 4s are 28. Remainder 2 0. 7 2s are 14. 6 0. 7 8s are 56. And 3.1428, it goes on and on. These are the classic examples. Alright, these are the classic examples where the division will go non-terminating decimal. This is called as non-terminating decimal. And this is what? Non-terminating repeating decimal. Alright, so these are the classic examples. So real numbers can be categorized like this. Rational numbers can be categorized like this. A rational number can be a terminating decimal, or a rational can be a non-terminating decimal. Non-terminating decimal. And again, a non-terminating decimal can be categorized into two: non-terminating repeating decimal and non-terminating non-repeating decimal. Now, non-terminating repeating decimal is this, whereas non-terminating non-repeating decimal is something else. This is, I'll keep it to you. You have to make a lot of Google it, what this 3.1428 and so on, or what does this 22 by 7 or what that number pi indicates is. I am leaving it to you. Make a lot of research, Google it and find out. So this is my tree diagram. A rational number can be categorized into a terminating decimal or a non-terminating decimal. Again, a non-terminating decimal can be non-terminating repeating decimal or a non-terminating non-repeating decimal. So you have taken the classic examples of representing a rational number in the form of P by Q. Now what we will do is, we will try to do a reverse. A P by Q form is given to us and we will try to express in the rational form. Right? Please take this question. Right. Express each of the following in P by Q form. P by Q form. So first one is 0.36, second one is 15.4, third one is 0.5 bar, fourth one is 3.8 bar. So I have taken various examples. Now how do you write 0.36 in P by Q form? Simply I will write 36. After point, how many digits are there? 2 digits are there. I'll put 2 zeros and I'll put 1 here. I hope you understand. So 36 by 100 is nothing but 0.36. Similarly 15.4. 15.4 means I'll write the complete number 154 divided by, after point, how many digits are there on the right hand side? Only 1 digit. So you put 1 0 followed by 1. So 154 divided by 10 is 15.4. Similarly, if I want to write 0.5 bar. Now the question is, 0.5 bar means what is actually the number? 0.55 or 555 or 555? Are you having any limitation for the number of digits after the point? No. Here after point, you know you had 1 digit. After point, you know you had 2 digits. Because you had 1 digit, you put 1 0. Because you got 2 digits, you put 2 zeros. But after point, how many digits are there? Do you know? No. So can you decide the number of zeros? No. Then how do you express this? But you have seen that all those bars, we have got it to normal division only. So how will you express this in the P by Q form? It's a very interesting question. Now please have a look. Now how do I proceed with this problem? I am going to first take, let x is equal to 0.5 bar. Now what is 0.5 bar? Nothing but equal to 0.555 and so on till infinity. Right. Now what I am going to do is, because only one digit is being repeated, I will multiply both sides by 10. So 10x will be equal to 5.5. This point will move this side. 5 and so on till infinity. Now I am going to consider 10x minus x. 10x minus x. What is 10x value? 5.5 and so on till infinity, minus, what is x value? 0.555 and so on till infinity. So when you subtract, what will happen? You can see this 0.555 till infinity minus 0.55 till infinity will get cancelled, and you are left with only 5. And whereas 10x minus x is equal to what? 9x. So what is x is equal to? 5 divided by 9. So in your calculator, if you check 5 divided by 9, the answer will be 0.5 and so on, which is nothing but 0.5 bar. Therefore 0.5 bar in the P by Q form is 5 by 9. I am sure you understood this methodology. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to do one more problem, 3.8 whole bar. I am sure you've copied this. Let me take another example for you. 3.8 bar. So I'll say let x is equal to 3.8 bar. What am I going to do? 3.8 bar means it is 3.88888 and so on till infinity. Now since only one digit is being repeated, I will have to multiply by 10. So this 10x is equal to what? This point will move forward. It will be 38.8888 and so on till infinity. Once again, I will consider 10x minus x. What is 10x minus x is equal to 38.888 till infinity minus 3.888 till infinity. Now what is 10x minus x? 9x. Now 0.888 will get cancelled, and the subtraction lies between 38 and 3. What is 38 minus 3? 38 minus 3 is equal to 35. Therefore what is x is equal to 35 by 9. But what is actually x is equal to 3.8. So 3.8 is equal to 35 by 9. You are successfully expressed what do you call, a decimal form into a P by Q form. So children, I am sure you have understood this concept. You can practice more and more problems, and if there is any doubt, you please give a WhatsApp or please mention in your comment, and make sure that you like and subscribe. Thank you. God bless you all.